Hello everyone, it's me Max23 and welcome back to the Final Fantasy VI Tea Edition. In this episode, the party confronts Kefka in an attempt to carefully study their adversary. Having absorbed the powers of the Roaring Triad, the Mad Harlequin employs many of the most devastating attacks and strategies, while still possessing a lot of nasty tricks himself. The heroes must prepare themselves for a brutal gauntlet that decides the fate of the world. So sit back and enjoy. Alright guys, we did it. We defeated the Roaring Triad, all three members, Demon, Fiend and Goddess. And that means I did fulfill my original goal here. Keep in mind, I originally came to this place because I wanted to do exactly that, defeat those three members of the Roaring Triad. We did obtain their powers last time in the form of the Esper here, Jihad. This Esper basically is like the Roaring Triad. You summon them with that, and yeah, with this we can also do new stuff now. The party last time did mention already, maybe it would be advised to go back to Banon. And that would be the next step to unlock further stuff here. But as I already did tell you guys, I did think a little bit about, I'm already here, and maybe it might be a good idea to take a look at Kefka. And yeah, guys, that's exactly what we do now. We take a look at Kefka. This might go several ways, of course. The first scenario would be that Kefka is simply too strong for us now. I did already speculate it could very well be that Kefka is some kind of quote-unquote super boss in this and has very, very powerful moves, a very deep going pattern, is in general just a very tough encounter, which basically would turn him into a slight or even more direct super boss. And that's something I cannot now, that's why I want to try it. Of course, Kefka could also be appropriately strong for me right now, that I can beat him. And yeah, depending on what of the two, which two scenarios are true here, I might beat the game. And yeah, like I already said, no matter what happens, I will of course continue, even if I do beat Kefka now. In this episode, I will still continue with optional stuff that is still available here, because why wouldn't I? I'm enjoying this. And yeah, then if I defeat Kefka, then we treat the rest as some kind of post-game stuff or so. But yeah, I just want to assure you and tell you again that no matter what happens now, no matter if I beat Kefka or if I don't beat him, it does not matter. I will continue with this playthrough. It is not over when Kefka is defeated. Unless Kefka proves to be incredibly strong, of course, then I will do Kefka at the end, but I don't know. I simply don't know. We will see. I will definitely give it a shot now. And yeah, we will see how all of this turns out. Another thing I did consider, because we are now very close to the final section here and Kefka, for this section here I will quickly equip the Mululu Charm. You have merit. I don't want to bother with encounters right now, because most of this I treat as some kind of experiment now, and yeah, like I said, that experiment does eventually work out or not. We will see. Yeah, that's already it here. Yeah, we only need to step onto those switches here. Once I step on the last of those switches of the last party, we initiate the final confrontation here. That's also the reason why I don't see a point in doing some random encounters now, because that would just be one fight per group or so. Okay, let's switch to the next one. Those are the guys I will do last. First off, Terra's party. Terra get Merit Award, Mululu Charm. Okay. Of course, I will also heal before I like go ahead. Yeah, there we go. This switch. I'm not even sure if random encounters can even appear here. I guess they can, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'm actually not sure if when I like fall down there, I immediately land on the switch. Could very well be. Yeah, still get Merit Award and Mululu Charm. I also need to do equipment for the fight ahead. The fight is also very special. Yeah, first of all, let's save. I guess I do equipment now. Okay, so the upcoming fight, the final boss fight against Kefka, is very, very special indeed. Because basically, the fight is basically 4 fights, one after another. It is structured like that. You have like 4 encounters you need to defeat, and that's the entire final boss. And before you initiate the fight, you get the option to like basically arrange your party, and basically all party members do participate in the battle. And the way that works is you set the character 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think all the way down to 14. No, actually 12, because you can only bring 12 members here. You set like characters 1 to 12, and you start with your first 4 party members, the first 4 you select, which in my case, the way I want to do that is gonna be my like main strongest party members. So most likely Terra, Celis, Umaru, and Gogo. I think those 4 are the ones I want to take. But, and that's the thing, you basically keep that party unless one of the party members is dead after like one of the 4 fights ends. So if I am in the first, let's call it tier, if I'm in the first tier of the boss fight, and I have my like 4 first party members, if all of them survive and I do beat the first tier, all of those 4 party members do carry over to the next phase, basically. However, if, for example, I only have like 3 characters alive and do defeat the first phase or tier, and then move on to the next phase or slash tier, that means that the dead party member will get replaced by the next one in the list. If that makes sense. Basically what I want to do, I want to keep all party members alive before I move on to the next tier, which of course, depending on how things go, might require me to do some like more specific management on how I like deal damage to the boss. Because if I'm not careful, one of my characters gets switched out, and that character is a character I might want to keep. And so theoretically, you could do the fight with like only 4 party members. But I think the way it is, if like one dies at the worst time, basically, that character gets replaced by a character I don't want. I can explain that better when we see that list and everything, but that's something to consider here. It would make sense to like set up multiple characters, but for this, I still treat it as a test run. For this test run, I will only equip the 4 characters that I want to have throughout all of the fights. That might not turn out. There might also be like some like maybe like auto death counterattacks or so that make it so that like one character always gets 100% of the time replaced or so. We will see. But yeah, Umaru is gonna be one of my party members then. He gets the normal stuff, which means he gets an offering and like, you know, Atma weapon and stuff. So you get this. You also get a ribbon. I think a ribbon for this fight is gonna be very important. Many enemies in like this gauntlet, this final boss gauntlet, usually do use nasty statuses, so a ribbon should be very good to have. At least for the most important characters. I only have 3, I cannot give and distribute 4. Also, because it is a boss fight, that also means that I use like haste and stuff and now auto statuses. Because of course, those instances I am better off, like, just applying the statuses that stay permanently instead of wasting relic slots for that. Okay, Terra's the character that comes with. Yeah, what is it that I do with the U actually? Offering again now. Of course, first off, where do we have it? Ribbon. Maybe I should maybe I should not give a ribbon to Umaru. Maybe it is more something for. It's better for Umaru. Gembox. Yeah, I also have Gembox. Does Terra get the gem box or does Celis get the gem box? It actually depends on who gets Bahamut. Does Bahamut's strength increase when Terra is in Esper form? Huh, that's a good question. I don't think it does. I think Bahamut has the same strength still. Which means you get gem box because then you can morph and morph will power up these spells you cast. So we do this. You get ribbon gem box. And yeah, Umaru does not get ribbon then. You don't get ribbon. Extreme Berserk. Yeah, with Extreme Berserk and like Ally Throw is something I haven't really used. I don't know. Not really my gem. One thing we could do with you is gonna give you. Let's try this. Double Atma for Umaru. Let's see if that works. Could be a little bit, I don't know, dangerous. But we will see. Snow Muffler is still fine. Yeah, let's try this. Let's just try this. That means someone else gets the hero shield. That is pretty nice, actually. Maybe Celis? I think Celis might actually be... Celis or Terra? I think Terra might actually be better because she can use double dual cast to revive, and like it's better when she survives with like elemental nullification and everything. So anyways, you get a ribbon. Once again, I can't find it. There we go, ribbon. You get a ribbon. Mimikon. Yeah, what else do you guys get? Of course, I have Floral Fell. That is something someone should get. Main's Prayer is just... Yeah, Pray does not matter for you. Although, Pray for you, that might actually be... Also Merit Award. I also still have the Merit Award, but... Wait a second, I think I can cheat, right? I think I can simply do this. Yeah, nice. Okay, oh, something incompatible. Wait a second. No, I can still equip this. Okay, that's important. They keep the Mululu Shaman, okay. Yeah, wait a second. Terra gets the Wizard Rod, I guess. Wizard Rod, yeah, or does Go-Go get it? Go-Go or Terra? Like, who's the more important character in that regard? Like, usually I give it to Go-Go, but... Does he need that? Or should I... I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. Let me equip the other characters first. Wait a second. Ribbon is fine. Merit Award is something for Go-Go, I'm gonna assume then. Even though, what should he do with... What should he do with that? You get this now. You get this, yeah. You could also simply get... You even need Merit Award. Like, what else can you equip with that? Everything, of course, but... Does it actually benefit you? I could go with... Sasuke and... something else combo, but... Like, that doesn't make much sense, I think. Soul Eater is funny. No. I may not forget I still have Gungnir and everything. That's something, yeah. That's also something I need to take a look at. It gives you 5 speed, wow. Save the queen as well. Huh. Now I don't really see a point in equipping Merit Award for this. That means you simply get a Brave Ring. Yeah. I think that's fine. Okay, that means no one gets Merit Award for this party and stuff. Nope-a-dee nope, nope. You got Gem Box now. That also means you get the Wizard Rod, because Go-Go already has like one of those effects. You also get Hero. You also get Golden Hairpin, of course, and Minerva. Yeah, Minerva definitely. Because that also boosts your MP. That looks pretty good. I like that. Skills. It does not matter whether or not you have an Esper because you cannot use your stuff here anyways. Because you have you have X magic, and as such you cannot use Espers. Okay. I think that's fine so far. Celis does get something else then. Whatever does she get though? Oh yeah, first of all, let me take a look at like the stuff I got here from the Boring Tried. Auto Protect, yeah, cover Auto Protect. That's actually pretty nice. Cover. That is interesting. Auto Protect, of course, also. Ragnarok had Auto Shell, yeah. Lightbringer is just good. Adds Flare is also nice. Minerva also does give you Auto Shell, right? Also Gungnir. Legendary Spear of the Gods. Multi-jump. Oh! It's good that I got that one. Okay, that's definitely the ultimate weapon for Edgar then. That's just innate Dragon Song. That's very good. But yeah, Minerva does not give you Auto Shell, okay. But halves all kinds of damage, and yeah, it's actually kind of nice, still. You could also get a Heal Rod, but pff, no, you get Lightbringer. Lightbringer's fine. Soul Eater is pretty nice, but Enhancer does boost your magic power even more. Does it have any like benefit if I use Soul Eater to drain enemy HP? No, I think you do well with an Enhancer, I think. Force Shield. I think Force Shield might actually be better. I'm not sure. I get the impression that the final boss uses more like magical stuff than physical stuff. Although I think it's still pretty mixed, though. It's still pretty mixed. Force Shield completely takes my evade away, so I guess you get Aegis then. As a good all-round thing to have. Gold Hairpin, of course. I got 5 Crystal Mails. Where did I get 5 of those? Interesting. Okay, you already got... yeah, that's just very good, yeah. You already got like an MP boost via Floral Fell, but it doesn't really matter. Like, Minerva's just too good to not equip. Okay, only leaves you. Genji Shield. I think Genji Shield is actually fine, yeah. Should be the best shield, like, overall, like, in general, yeah. Although Crystal does give you more magic, right? But, yeah, okay, we keep it like this, okay. Lemon Ted off for you, and Rubber, yeah. Fiendhood, though, is also... How much MP do you have? I guess it's time for this. You get his Homer drop. You get it anyways. At some point, I think this is the time then. Okay, Lambent Head or Fiend. I think you're actually doing fine with... You could just attack then. I could also just change that mid-battle or so. I'll be trying it like this, Soul Eater. That way he can replenish MP if he needs to. Should be good. Your relics are fine, yeah. Espers, you need Espers. You get Bahamut. I could also try out Jihad. But like if I'm going by the base game again, Jihad will just eradicate my team, so not really much. It does not really make much sense to use Jihad. Yeah, Bahamut. Yeah, also what do you get here? Blue Magic, Steel. Do I want to use Steel? I'm not sure if it is like the GBA version, the final fight here. And the GBA version, you can actually steal pretty good stuff from the final boss encounters here. You can get like more Atma weapons, another Ragnarok, and many more interesting items. And the good thing in the GBA version is, or like the very nice thing about the GBA version is, like all the stuff you steal in the final boss battle does actually get carried over when you load the save file again. So you basically start before the final boss again, but you have all the nice steals you could get there. I'm not sure if the T edition here works like that. I'm gonna keep Steel. I might want to try and get some stuff. Do I want to keep item? I guess I do. So yeah, we also keep item. Prey would be nice, but you don't have Mimikon. And I don't know other stuff. You can just mimic Bahamut if you need to dish out damage. So yeah, we work with this. It's important that you get Mighty Guard up, of course. That's like your thing. You could also use, Ancient Prayer. That's the new one I got. Summons Random Esper. Of course, if that's a Jihad, then bye-bye. Force Field is also interesting. Nullifies random element. But yeah, cool, is everyone equipped now? No, Umaru still needs a summon. You get Golem. Golem's also good. And the only downside is I don't have someone who uses Seraph to heal. Which kind of also raises the question who is responsible for healing here. But I guess I work with Kuraga or items. Yeah, I think that's my strategy here. Okay, and Terra's also equipped now, question mark. Yeah, looks like it. Relic is fine. And just in case I figure out a weird way to still use summons with you, you get Seraph. Okay, yeah, that's the party then. I will use 110 with each of the 3 parties now again, just to heal up. And yeah, like I said, it would also make sense maybe to equip other party members because of how the mechanics for the final boss work. Like if I accidentally lose one of my characters and another one needs to step in. But for now, I'm gonna do it as if that's not gonna happen. That will either bite me or not, we will see. And I want to stress again that this fight against Kefka now is, for me at least, is more like an experiment. I do not have the, like, specific wish to defeat him here. Hey, did I save? I think I did save, right? Did I? Where do I end up when I go here? I'm here again, yeah, okay, wait a second. I did not... Did I save or did I not save? Nice one, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. And once I step on that switch, we get teleported to the final boss, so... Yeah, this time around, please save. I'm not sure if I did that. But I think I did, yeah, okay, cool. Okay, let's see how this goes. First off, we also still get a cutscene here. Kefka is inviting us with his holy light. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm excited to see. It's actually pretty nice that Terra leads here, pretty good. Was it the background? Does the background have a different color? Like, it looks so vibrant. Welcome, friends. Ah, yeah, Kefka with his weird, like, pyramid here. He did come up with some nice greetings for us. And Kefka is gonna show us his power now. Like his incredible power he absorbed from the Roaring Triad. And he is finally also revealing his nihilistic tendencies. And he basically just wants to destroy everything, because he views everything as absolutely pointless. And Terra's gonna have her speech here, along with the other characters. I think Locke is also gonna have a speech here. Of course, that's like the peak of Terra's character arc as well, because she has found something to fight for, like with the children of Moblins and everything. Love! Person worth protecting, friends, and family. Oh yeah, nice with the hint at being Ram's father again. A peaceful kingdom, a loving brother who always looks out for you. Yo, Sabin, chill. Someone willing to accept who I am, an adorable little granddaughter. An obnoxious grandpa who I couldn't live without. Rings from a dear old friend. These people, all of them. Oh wow. I need to mimic saving the world. Nice, Coco. I need to mimic saving the world. Nice. Boss, me have boss. Ooh. I wonder what next sign would say. I think it has been like quite a while since I brought a sign here. Also here, bleh, you people make me sick. You sound like lines from a self-help book. Good line here, good line. Okay, and Kefka goes absolutely rampage now. He does not like that. And he fires his light of judgment again across the entire world and like mindlessly destroying everything. I with the greatest power in existence. You may as well be the dirt on the bottom of my boots. Or the dirt stuck to the bottom of the dirt. Okay guys, almost time. Like he raises his weird burning tower here. Like that's the thing we are about to fight, right? I'll destroy everything. I create my own empire of death. I like that Terra also gets a platform here. You can't destroy everything. People will always have dreams. Now I'll destroy the entire world. There won't be anything left to dream about. Also look, here, that's what I meant. He won't let you hurt any more people. Hehehe. But what fun is destruction if no precious lives are lost? Okay, can we please fight now? No, he needs to fire his super laser of destruction again. Because Kefka likes to do so. And now we are here again. It ends here, Kefka. Okay, we will see about that. Okay, arrange party order. That's what I meant. And we need to arrange the party order now. Let me explain this real quick again. We will fight basically a sequence of 4 bosses back to back. And if we have like any dead characters at the end of like any of those 4 phases, And that character will get replaced with the next character that we like choose here in line. I want to go with my main party, of course, so we start with Terra, Celis, Umaru, and Gogo. And basically, that's the party I start with now. That's also the party that will persist until like one of those like changes happens. If like one of those characters are dead, and one of those phase changes does happen, while one of those phase changes does happen, that character will get replaced with character 5, and then if it happens again, character 6, character 7, character 8, and so on. So yeah, the question is, who else do I want? Maybe Gao. Gao can do something if like one of those guys die. Locke, and I think the rest does not matter anymore. But yeah, ideally I would just keep the 4 leading party members here, Terra, Celis, Umaru, Gogo. If something happens, they will get replaced, but that's something I want to avoid. Strago, Edgar, Sabin, Shadow, Realm, and Setzer. Okay, yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's start. Half the episode is already over, and the fight gets started. Okay. Phase number 1, Firaga. Instantly firing of Firaga, that hurts a lot. Okay, he also hits a lot. Mighty Guard, he casts Mighty Guard, that's not mine. Okay, already a lot of stuff that is happening here. We can cast Golem. We also need Magic, Haste Gun. Earth Wall, that's mine. I think I've set everything up. We can start... of course, I would like to use multi-target spells here because we fight multiple parts here. Guy uses Southern Cross, okay. Flare's only single target though. Ouch, ouch, that's not good. Okay, I can already see this is kinda hard. Terror Gaze is also nice. That's why I brought ribbons. You cannot attack, I forgot, you cannot just simply attack, so I don't know. Ancient Prayer, let's see. I want to attack with Celis here. Celis has the Esper Bahamut here, and that takes... like, it takes all party members, all enemies. That's Kate Sith, I think. Is it? No, that's... oh, Mistring. That's actually pretty nice. Oh, that was alright damage. That one hand must be weak against one of the elements Mistring has, so either light or wind, I think it was. Umaru takes quite the beating here. I wonder why. Why does he take so much damage? Does he really have so low defense against magic or so? Heavy blow. Okay, if you're blocking normally Rasp, that's nasty. Of course, keep in mind that Shamshi is also nasty. Also keep in mind that he has Mighty Guard up the enemy. Kuraga for... I could go with 2 Kuragas, maybe, or maybe 1 Flare for the hand here. Oh, he also uses Kuraga himself, that's nasty, of course. Can I quickly mimic... ouch. Umaru might not be, like, very well off here. Like, he might be pretty dead right now. He couldn't even do anything so far. He could summon Bahamut, that's not true, so yeah. Also, did Bahamut from Go deal more damage, or was that just me? Okay, 1 Flare. Like, if I can destroy 1 part, that would already be pretty nice, if I could do that. Heavy Blow, yeah. Okay, Umaru, back to the living, please. Terror Gaze again. That's fine, that's a waste, that's a turn waster, that's fine. I could try to steal, maybe from the main enemy here, the main body. Let's see if we can get something here. He's dead, wow. Okay, Southern Cross is insanely strong. Why does he take so much damage? I'm not sure about that. Anyways, Bahamut again. Oh, stop is nasty. Terra is... Yeah, Terra's not immune against it, even with Ribbon. Also, I did not pay attention. Did it just say couldn't steal, or did it say nothing to steal? Oh, heavy blow. Oh, double one. Okay, thanks for blocking that. I'm in a bad situation right now. Mega Flare. I cannot do something with Terra. Terra just has... Terra cannot do it. She's stopped. She's stopped. Also, the arms take quite some damage here. I still live somehow. Like, kinda. Okay, Kiraga from his side, okay. But that's pretty weak, that's fine. That's my Kiraga now. Gauro can mimic that. Kiraga again, that hurts. Actually not too much. You still cannot really do something, Terra. One Arising, one Kiraga cannot be wrong, I think. Terra Gaze again. I would like to wait until Terra can move again. I'm not doing anything before that happens. Okay, Arise, there we go. Okay, should be safe to use Bahamut again. Reviving Maru is also so-so. It does not really make that much sense, because he just dies in one hit again. I try to raise Mighty Guard again for Umaru. Maybe that does him any favors. The body parts are pretty strong, they take a lot of hits. My initial impression here is that I will not be able to make this fight. Because of the first phase here is already pretty strong, then I'm not sure what else to expect here. Okay, one more Mighty Guard, please. Never mind. That of course sucks. Shockwave. Oh, Meltdown. Umaru's dead again. Oh, actually not. But he also damages himself. Nice. Thank you. I think one haste guys do. Wait a second. Revive and then haste guy. Vibration Wave. Okay, we did defeat like one part. But Celis is dead. That's bad. Arise, yeah. And that gives haste to Maru and Gao, but I also need to revive Celis again. Like, so far this phase has like strong attacks. And also just some attacks that just kill. Like, if I have to like put it somehow, that's bad again. Please don't die, Celis. Of course she does. That's bad because now Mighty Guard also... Nope. That was kind of a wasted Mighty Guard then. Razor Gale. Gaugo is dead. Yep, okay. Terra is pretty tanky. Terra can really withstand this. I need like another hero's shield or so. Would be nice. But I doubt that I can get that. And why does Umaru take so much? Is it just because really he does only have like... Is it really just because he does not have a shield, or is there more to it? Pyraga, like he's dead again, right? Oh no, it was just a single target one. And Heiska, please. Heavy blow. Oh, misses, thank you. I also cannot just attack because that, yeah, he's dead now, and never mind. Yep, 7,000. Why does he take 7,000 damage? My goodness. Like, he has a snow muffler that, like, should halve the incoming fire damage, right? What the heck? Razor Gale again. I can unleash one more Bahamut. Oh, actually, I did defeat the face. Okay, interesting. I did defeat the face so far. Heavy blow. Oh, thanks for blocking. Okay, one armor's down. One armor's still alive. Hiroga again. One more Rise, one more Kiraga. Okay, Galgo should be in a good spot to cast Mighty Guard again. Umaru does not have haste. That's a problem. Normal haste, please. Was also a good moment to heal because we didn't have Shell up. Okay, we should be in a better spot again. Umaru took like normal damage. Let's attack. I want to see what happens. Okay, 1,500. But he does that like multiple times now. Interesting. The first Atma weapon did like deal less damage, and the second one did deal more damage. Okay, we progress to the next phase now. Nice. Okay, that was the first phase. I think the second phase will be particularly dangerous because this phase has the most body parts. Like 5 or 4 of those. I think actually 5. So this could be particularly dangerous now. Music also changes. Death. Are you kidding me? Magitech Laser. Magitech Laser, seriously? No, Northern Cross is nasty. Because that can freeze me. Be frozen. Yep, okay. This is very bad. What do you mimic? Can you even mimic something? Okay, oh, that was nice, actually. Bio, please not on... As long as it is not Umaru, I'm fine with it. Never mind. Okay, Terra should Tor now, please. Northern Cross again. Maybe everyone is frozen now, let's see. No, okay. Anything? Death again. I see the strategy here. That's nasty. Need to use your incarnation. I see what the strategy here is. He tries to freeze you and then casts death on you. Bioblaster. Chakra. Okay, that's like the lower part that heals the other ones, okay. Oh, by a huge amount. Let's see if that works. Okay, I mean, yeah, okay, Phoenix Storm was a little bit pointless. We need to X-Ether for Terra. Maybe I should have casted Mighty Guard first. I should have used Mighty Guard first. Okay, Bio is fine, I think. Yeah, I think we can unleash one Bahamut again. I also need to use Haste again. Of course, Bahamut hits everyone, that should be good. Oh yeah, very good. Dispel, oh, and that's actually nice. Haven't applied any buffs yet. Maybe that is my cue to wait a little bit before I continue. You could try to steal again. Let's try to steal from him. I did not expect that I put a Terra on healing duty here, but apparently we're doing it. Oh, you can attack, right? Yeah. Absolute 0. What does that do again? Just damage, right? Yeah, okay. Would be nice if you could defeat some parts now. Okay, freeze. Okay, nasty. Launcher. Launcher's also nasty, yeah, but Kiraga's already coming in. One more Bahamut. Aestka. I'm gonna wait for Bahamut first. Maybe we get another Dispel. Let's see if something dies. Would be pretty nice. Level 3 Flare could also work. Force Field. Oh, I see. But I'm not using stuff like that. Immune to fire. Okay. I wonder, does that also persist through the other phases? I don't think so. I think that no, that shouldn't carry over. Oh, 10-hit combo. Oh, 3. That's nasty. Yeah, good block, good block. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, Umaru took quite the beating. Mighty Guard is coming up. Not the rise. That's just that's just reflex right now. Bioblaster. Oh, we don't have enough MP anymore. Guess it's time to use an X-Ether again. I could mimic, yeah, I could mimic Terra's stuff. Scourge. Umaru might be dead. Nah, he still holds on. Terra, please, Kiraga, nice, thank you. Umaru has a pretty awkward color right now. And Flare, I'm gonna mimic that. I think that should be fine. Nice damage. I think that's the part that actually, first of all uses Chakra and also the 10-hit combo, I think. Also, I'm so focused on the fight, I need to appreciate, first of all, of course, the music. Dancing Mad is absolutely a sick tune. Like, it's absolutely magnificent what Uematsu did with Dancing Mad. There we go, thank you. Yeah, but yeah, Dancing Mad is glorious, and of course, also the other thing is the sprite art, guys. The sprite art, holy moly. Like, this is peak sprite art, like the high art of sprite art again. Also, what is, like also this fight, like, what is this? We have multiple Kefkas here, like, multiple, like, I don't know. Also, this weird tiger head there. And also machine parts, like, this is so weird. I like it. Scatter Laser should also not do anything dangerous. To be honest, I think this phase is easier than the first one. Bahamut again. You could use Ice Storm. Okay, that's fine. Force Field again. Oh, someone got this easy, immune to wind. Wait a second, Kiraga. Actually, do we have Asuna for him? Also, I think you cast another Mega Flare now? Yeah, nice, okay. Come on, Bahamut, show them! Nice freeze. That's actually fine, I would say. Oh, something died, I did hear the sound. Okay, that's my Kiraga. That also means you can probably get some more hits in. Oh yeah, 2 parts died actually, nice. Asuna also good. Nice, okay, you should be back to 10-hit combo now. Not now. Also no criticals, please. It would be nice if you could like take care of like that part or so. Force field again. I'm not sure which part uses the 10-hit combo. Might actually be the Kefka in front. Like all of those parts also have names. I think they got names in the GBA release. Like I think the Tiger is called Tiger. I think the Kefka in front is called Sleeper or so, something like that. I think she needed that again. You try to steal again. Normal high ether for you. Still couldn't see. I'm not sure what the levels are. I might want to steal at least once. Just so that I can see, in case I do win the fight, just so that I can see whether or not the stuff gets carried over. Force field again, like it's some kind of counter, I think. Immune to light. Okay, Go, please be so kind. One more Mighty Guard. Scatter Laser is fine. Do we have Antidote? Don't want you to use Asuna right now. What are you MP doing? Yeah, that's fine. Can maybe go for double Osmos. We also don't have MP anymore, yeah. Can defend right now. I want to steal. I think this is a good opportunity to do so. Also, Terra gets some P back, nice. Still couldn't do so. My Architect Missile should also be fine, I think. It deals some damage, but not too much. Let's see, what is his level? Depending on how high his level is, I might do... Unable to scan, wow. Seriously? Of all the times, now. And Osmos again. Steal again. I think everyone has like every buff I want to have. Of course, applying Golem would also be nice. Still couldn't. Come on, at least once. 10-hit combos are the nastiest move right now. Especially if it's sometimes also critical hits. It's also pretty nasty. I still couldn't. Come on, Go. Step it up. Scatter Laser again. Nope. I want to attack one time. Because now Gaugo also can mimic that and get some MP back. Yep, thank you. Dappy dap, dap, bappy bap, bappy bap, bappy bappy ba, dup, bappy dup, dappy dup, dappy duppy dap. Come on, guys. In the meantime, you all can defend. To minimize damage. Metal cut, you can do that. Okay, that is actually kind of dangerous still, I think. Nah, okay, actually it's fine. Region is gonna keep me alive right now. Elixir, Honestly, Maybe here? Another elixir, I got 2 elixirs. 15, maybe if I don't use any I might be able to tell. Boom. Dap, beep. Okay, Maru can hopefully finish things now. Okay, let's attack. You have full strength. Why is the other, like, Atma weapon so... Why is the other Atma weapon small in comparison? 10-hit combo again. 1000. Please not all on him. Can you please stop it? Come on. You've got to be kidding me. Why did they all attack him? Annoying. Protect and shell. If I were to kill the last part now and with Umaru dead here, then that would do the thing I was mentioning. Then Umaru would get replaced by Gao. With my current setup. I can use Right Wind and then Magic Hammer to get MP back. Magic Hammer is also something I always forget about. That I have that. But I think we should be prepared for Launcher, never mind. That is pointless right now, please stop. Got him. Also, in case you hadn't noticed, between phases, statuses and everything does actually carry over. That's what makes me wonder whether or not Force Field also still works or not. You can also still... Yeah, I think that should be fine. You can still use Magic Hammer afterwards. Yeah, that's the... I think that part is called Machine. Would make sense from the looks of it. Okay, Blue Magic Wave. Could you please stop using all those strong moves now? Okay, I get the impression that I should close things out here. Where's Flare? Come on, Terra. Do it, please, do it. Don't kill him now. Oof. Kuraga, thank you. I'm not sure whether or not Flare kills now, that's why I was worried. And Flare, come on. Oh, that's actually not enough, okay. But that combo should be enough now. Okay, this time around all of those hits were small, I'm not sure why. Okay, and we move on again. The second phase was easier than the first one. Let's see how the third phase is. I'm gonna at least expect that the fourth phase is gonna be absolutely brutal. But yeah, moving on to like Kefka's birth now. Thundaga. Thundaga might be nasty. Cloudy Heaven? What was that again? Cloudy Heaven? Nice animation, what the heck? Oh yeah, yeah. Now time to steal. I think I want to take care of the lady first. That is bad for Umaru, I think. Oh, he is already dead. Oh, this is bad right now. Where's Holy Water? Okay, can you even hit with this? Heartbreak. That's bad. Oh no. Okay, that's the idea behind this phase. I actually get it now. I actually get it now. Those phases they are trying to mimic the Warring Triad, I see. They try to mimic the Warring Triad. This is the Goddess phase right now. Yeah, and you also, yeah. Kiraga nasty. Oh, you're a zombie fight now? Of course, you are. I need holy water. Magic hammer? Oh, that's enemy magic hammer. Thunder bursts again. That's bad. Yeah, goodbye. Double goodbye. Okay. Kiraga, and they are zombie fight now, of course. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. I cannot keep up with that. And you're also doing nonsense, Umaru, of course. Temptation again. Holy, yeah, okay. And immediately kills him again, and yeah, he's zombie fight again. And I'm dead now, yeah. I could try to do something, but there's not really much point in it. Yeah, sure, also shave off my MP, thank you. Where's Holy Water? Here. Let's try it at least. Holy Water on Umaru, Holy Water on Go as well. Goodbye. Zombie fight Terra, zombie fight Celis. Lullaby, nice, okay. Of course he also has Lullaby. Oh, but misses everyone, nice, at least that. Thundaga, okay, thank you. That was good actually, thank you. Oh, we might get a comeback here. I need to use the Mega Elixir. Cure, that's fine. Use it all you want. Use it all you want. Item, Mega Elixir. Never mind. Okay, at least the other 3 members are fine. Magic Hammer, yeah, sure. Hastega and Kiraga just because. Holy Water, Holy Water, Holy Water. Umaru, yes, okay. Oh, maybe that works out. Heartbreak again. Okay, that doesn't matter, I just need to make sure that I do not attack physically. And Mighty Guard. Oh, I think that actually works out. Howdy again. Not on Umaru, please. I think that's on Umaru, right? No, that's on Terra? Terra's fine. Nice, thank you. Okay, Hastega. Also Kuraga coming in, and we get Mighty Guard. Also, wait a second, Mighty Guard is still there. Wait a second. Was that pointless then? Yeah, because they are zombified. Okay, that's actually... Oh, that's interesting. Never mind, Mighty Guard again. At least I'm sure now that I have every buff. Okay, Thundaga again. Okay, Lullaby. I think I want to go single target right now. I'm not sure what happens right now. That's why I go single target rather than multi-target. Yeah, Heartbreak is fine. It's time to morph. Umaru also very well back in the game right now. X Magic. You use double flare now. Oh, how much MP did I get? 7,000 something. Like she must have like max MP or so. Duh. Only 3,000? Seriously? Okay, better than nothing, I guess. Temptation again. What is Temptation again? That gives me death sentence. That's nasty. Okay, Break, do not care, of course. That was just a single cast. I need to wait until Terra gets a move again, then I can Mimic. You could also just... Let's attack. Let's see what happens. Yeah, at least that's the right target. Focus on her, please. No. No, not him. Not him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because of that. Because that deals so much damage. Okay, double flare coming in. You mimic that. You can throw another X potion for Umaru here. Okay, second flare coming in. Oh, I hope... Oh no, I think I might have been too fast with the X potion here. Because X potion comes first and he's gonna mimic... Yeah. Ah. Right. You also just simply mimic the item, right? Hit your friends till they die. That's not nice. Okay, he's dead. He's dead now. Actually, not quite. By the way, where did I get all those counters from? By the way, like everyone has like it says in Terra have counters, and I'm not sure where they got those from. Umaru actually needs to die now. By the way, because he's just mindlessly attacking my team now, and that's not beneficial. Terra and Says also need to die again because the counter will get carried over to the next phase. I think we can mimic that. Yeah, Umaru, you idiot, no. And Kura is fine, that does not heal for too much. Okay, Umaru's dead, right? Yeah, okay, zombie fight again. That's still up, that's still a thing. Holy Water Film. I think you can still get 2 flares off. I think that's fine. I think he might die again because he's gonna get countered now because he's attacking the main enemy here. Heartbreak again. What was that? Wow, that was weird. Okay. Protect me. Okay, fine. Why do you not have MP anymore? Because you got Magic Hammered or so. You need to get ready to revive Cells and Terra. Okay, still up. First off, Terra, I guess. Okay, Terra back. Thanks for attacking, I guess. Okay, once again, Mega Elixir is... It's time for that again. Break is fine, I guess. Yeah, especially on Go-Go. Oh, thanks for blocking, that's nice. Not X-Magic, Go-Go uses Mega Elixir. Of course, right now. Of course, would have been too nice if that would have worked. Umaru's damage is pretty weird right now. I'm not sure. Lullaby. What was that? Why did my menu just disappear? Whatever. Okay. And Flare again. Please stop healing her, that's not nice. Could also use like other stuff again. Maybe Bad Breath. Who knows? Temptation is fine. Actually, Temptation is the bad one. Heartbreak is the good one. That did heal. Oh, bad. Bad breath. You try to attack again. Temptation is so nasty and so annoying. Saint Beam, that's new. That part takes more damage than like the Goddess one. Get countered. White Wind is okay. Maybe I should not attack with Celis. Maybe Celis can avoid the temptation that way. Oh, she's dead now, right? Yeah, she's dead now. That's that. Like the Kiraga was like the desperation attack, last resort attack. Thunderburst. Goodbye, Umaru. Okay, need to bring him back. I definitely want to wait until the counter runs out before I move on to the next phase. Because, like, with the force field, I'm not sure whether or not, like, the zombie fire effect after death persists after this phase here. But we're doing surprisingly good, I must say. Like, the fight is very hard, but also kind of manageable. Thunderburst again. Could you please stop that? Okay, that's not gonna work like that. Comet. Could you please stop harassing Umaru? That would be pretty nice of you right now. Oh, it's just a ton of MP. Maybe it's a good idea to drain his MP. I'm not sure if that actually defeats him. Could actually be the case. X potion. Never mind. Thunderburst. Please not on Umaru. Yeah, looks good. I think that's good. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Rasp. Never mind. Holy Water, Quasar again. Let's try Mind Blast. Maybe that disables him. I don't know. Rasp, please use that on the enemy now. Yeah, okay, thank you. The X potion is for Terra. Yep, never mind. Don't resp yourself, come on. Shouldn't... maybe, I'm not sure what happens. Yeah, you resp yourself, yeah, okay. Mind Blast, let's see. I hope that shuts him down. Holy Water, okay. Break. He can still use that. He also stoned him now. He loses a lot of stuff here. A lot of MP. Echo Pony. Where is Gold Needle? Gold Needle. Gold Needle? G Needle. Gneedle. Oh, yeah, that was damage I like to see. Are his buffs still up? No, of course not. That means we need haste. Never mind, he's gonna be dead. Never mind, he still lives. Protect and shell for him, please. Okay, Comet should be fine. Wind, please. You could also attack. Okay, I think we have all our buffs now. He should also get healed now, Umaru. Then again, maybe it might be better to use Bahamut. Let's see. I think defense for Umaru is also not bad. Okay, 9,000, 10,000 almost. Thunderburst again. Yeah, that's fine. Good spread, nice, thank you. Double Osmos, Blue Magic, Magic Hammer. Sells one more Bahamut, I guess. Okay, making preparations for the next phase, of course. I think I also need to start off the next phase with an immediate Mega Elixir. Because then I have an idea what's coming. Okay, he's also still standing. Maybe you could attack Comet again. Let's see if it hits him. No, actually, let's try to attack then. Okay, thank you. Should not have done that, I see. I like that Kefka's theme is in the music right now. Okay, and one flare. Thunderburst, never mind. Please don't kill Umaru. Quick. Kiraga. Oh no, he... No, that's mine. Never mind. It would be pretty bad if... At peace. That kills... Okay, do I keep Terra and Umaru? Please tell me that I keep Terra and Umaru. Also, it's time for the main event. This is, by the way, so epic, right? With the opening sound here again. I'm not sure if Terra and... Now, go and lock. Wow. Wow, okay, he does actually... Yeah, that's exactly what I feared. That's exactly what I meant, guys. There is that one phase where you just get, like, one character replaced. That's so nasty, okay. Oh boy, guys. Okay. Knife Dreams Hope. Where do they come from and where do they go? Yeah. Such meaningless things. I'll destroy them all. And iconic laugh. Okay, okay, go and flare, okay, that's new. Yeah, lock and go are completely useless. Yeah, they are, okay. Can I somehow... Freezing Dust, okay. He does not start off with Heartless Angel, which surprises me. Maybe he uses... Maybe he tries to freeze me first and then he tries to do that. Let's see. This fight will also be in a way that he has like 2 phases, I think. I could imagine that, like other bosses where he... Once he like loses all of his HP, he regains MP again and Thunder Burst again. Wow. Mega Elixir, let's just... Never mind. Okay, I could do with Phoenix right now. Phoenix would be nice. Also the Wings of All Ruin or whatever. Okay, that's it, yeah. Okay, yeah, wait a second, a few observations here. Oh no, first of all, we lost. Guys, we lost. That's it, we are defeated. Okay, but yeah, we got a whole lot of intel here, which is gonna be important. First of all, I do of course know some moves of the previous fights now. It might be pretty well advised to equip some stuff that gives me like zombification protection against like the zombie effect, and also stuff like that prevents instant death and like a doom countdown, whatever you want to call it. That's stuff I want to equip. That would already make matters significantly easier. Also Thunderburst. Thunderburst is quite the prominent attack here. Might be important, or might be a good idea to equip more stuff that gives me like thunder immunity or absorption maybe. Like the Thunder Shield. Umaru was actually pretty bad because he just took too much damage. Kind of surprisingly, to my surprise, because basically the only thing I did with Umaru was he no longer has the hero shield equipped, but apparently that's so good that it makes such a difference. Okay. Also, another very important thing here that I've been noticing in this phase, some of the effects do not carry over. I could imagine that the force field effect is does not apply to like all phases. And one thing I can definitely confirm is the zombification after death effect does not persist. Like otherwise, these characters would have been zombified and would not be dead right now. But yeah, very interesting, very interesting. With my current party and with my current strength, I would say that this is definitely possible, definitely. But I don't want to do that right now. Like I said, this was supposed to be like an insight. I wanted to get an insight here. I wanted to get a feel how the final boss is. And I think it's safe to say that it is very much possible with this kind of party right now. It's of course going to be hard, but possible. and that's the thing. However, I do not want to do that. That was just like a small teaser, a small test fight, like I said. I will now move on to go back to the overworld and like continue to do stuff that is still open. We still need to go to the Labyrinth of the Ancients and also like get Ultima as well as some like other minor stuff that is still left. So that's what we're gonna focus on now. But yeah, this small look here was already pretty nice, and yeah, Kefka will have to wait. Like he will get what he deserves, but later. So yeah, it's time to move on. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next episode of the Final Fantasy VI T Edition. Until then, take care and goodbye.